Okay, my Aries people. Fire signs next up, starting with the Aries. This is a reading for Aries for March 16th to the 31st. Okay, let's start you off here. I've pulled the Smith-Waite deck. You have the Three of Wands, Death, the Eight of Cups, the Empress, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So that's looking pretty good for you. I mean, you got a little bit of wobbles going on here, but not too bad. It looks like something coming to an end with that Death card. And something new coming with this Empress and this Three of Wands. So walking away from what no longer is serving you, what is not working for you. There's been a lot of I'm getting for some of you that it's been a long time coming. You've known you've needed to walk away from some of these things, but you just haven't been able to for whatever reasons. And now you're coming to that place where you're finally saying, okay, this is over. This is over. Final. I'm walking away from this. It does not serve me. It's toxic. It's unhealthy. Whatever it is, you're making that decision and you're preparing. You got your plan in place and you're gonna walk away from it because you want to start to rebirth or birth, I should say, something new, something more balanced, something more prosperous and healthy for you, where you can thrive instead of just putting up with or existing. Okay, so I'm going to grab these Everyday Witch Tarot, and we're going to lay down a few more of these cards and do a little more clarifying, get a little more in depth. Okay, so far we have an ending. This could be, as I said, something for some of you is something you've been planning, something you've been knowing you need to do. For others, for some of you, it's probably more abrupt ending. Someone, something happened and it just ended something and you didn't really see it coming. For some of you, and you'll have to pardon my sniffles and my clearing my throat because I've been having these allergy situation going on here. It's getting better, but still not there. All right. This one wanted to come out. We got the Wheel of Fortune, so there you go. You're walking away from all of this energy of lack, this unfulfilled relationships, things of that nature, and you're just done, and you're going to walk towards something better. The wheel's turning, and you're getting ready for something to thrive, to live, to not just be existing. That's what I'm getting for some of you. Okay. We've got the Ten of Wands. Again, you're just, you're looking to the stars, you're looking to the future, you're holding the world in your hands here. You got your magic. You're manifesting your desires, what you really want, not just what, others told you wanted or what you thought you wanted. Now you're going to do what you really want to do. Temperance, balance. Goes with that Two of Pentacles. For some of you, you may need to work on that. You may need to bring some things more into balance in your life. And for some of you, I think that's what you're trying to do with this whole walking away and this, making plans for the future. But some of you, I think some of you are really, you got it. You're there already. You're getting yourself in balance. You're getting yourself um, ready to make a big move. Walk away from the nonsense. Walk away from that unfulfilled feeling, unfulfilling relationship, unfulfilling job, whatever it might be. You're over it. That's just like an Aries, isn't it? I love that about Aries. They make up their mind. Look out. Okay, let's get some more cards here. These cards are flying out. Knight of Wands. See, more of that, more of the same there. Eight of Wands. Okay, for some of you, Eight of Wands, you just had everything going on all over the place, okay? You had a lot of wands up in the air, but they were just spinning around in that tornado, okay? And now you're ready to start something better. Get on that broom and fly off into that future. Got that dragon magic going on in that card. And walking away from this craziness, the chaos. For some of you, it was just unfulfilled and even just feeling like bored. And for others of you, it's more like a chaotic type of situation that's just too much for you, and you're just going to have to walk away from it. I know easier said than done, but that's what if you're here and you're resonating with this, then you know what I'm talking about. You're dreaming, you're looking into the future, and you're dreaming, and you don't want to give up on your dreams. You still can do what you want to do. I'm not saying it's easy. It's never easy, but it's worth it. You keep yourself centered and balanced through it all. All right. There's you got the lotus flower for your earth magic card, the unfoldment. So that's going along with all the rest of this reading so far. The lotus flower grows, the roots are down there in the mud, and then it rises up, breaks up through that water, and it blooms, it unfolds into this beautiful flower. And that's the energy of this reading here so far, is the unfoldment, the rising up from the depths, from the mud. Seven of Pentacles, working hard on that garden, working hard and not feeling like you've been not being satisfied, like trying so hard and working so hard on all the different aspects of your life and feeling unsatisfied with it. And that's why you're walking away. That's why you're wanting to walk away. That's why you're looking to the future, dreaming, planning, and getting things put in action. You're coming into your own. You're unfolding. You also have the Jade, and that's telling you to be the bigger person. And for your Moonology card, it says step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So there you have it. I mean, you're going to be stepping out of that comfort zone. Stepping out of that comfort zone, walking on into something new. Right? I'm going to have to look at that Jade there. Be the bigger person. So sometimes that could mean that, like, you're someone's been being very petty. Someone's been being not so great, not so nice to you. And you've been feeling, maybe you've had these thoughts, vengeful kind of thoughts, or, I'm going to get that one, or, and it's telling you, be the bigger person. It doesn't matter. What you need to do is just this. Get yourself together. Get yourself balanced. And birth a new life for yourself. Make your dreams come true. Turn that wheel of fortune in your favor. And that other stuff, it don't matter. It don't matter. You be the bigger person, and you end up here with this 10 of Cups. This 10 of Cups is a beautiful card. It's everything coming together, feeling like you're thriving, feeling happy and content in your life, having a lovely picnic with your loved ones, having abundance. All those cups are full. Everything you need, everything you desire. Okay. Oops. 4 of Swords. Rest. Rest. Some of you may be getting ahead of yourselves with all of this, what I've been talking about. You have to remember now to be in balance. We're not talking about running off half-cocked and not knowing what you're doing. We're talking about being balanced and having your plan in place. I know that card somewhere. Where'd it go? Well, there it is. Having the plan in place. This is the making plan stage. So rest up. Take care of yourself. You have to keep yourself rested to keep yourself in balance. You have to get rest. Take a break. And keep yourself in balance. And then you'll be able to have the strength to birth. You can't birth something if you don't have any strength, or if you're all over the place like this here, right? That's just not going to work out. So you need to have yourself rested up, in balance, healthy in mind, body, and spirit. And then you'll have all that you need to birth whatever this idea is for you, whatever it is you're walking away from and walking towards. Okay? You need strength to walk towards something. So when you're walking away from something, you're also walking towards something. You might not know exactly what that is, but that's why you need to have a little bit of a plan. But still, even with a plan, you don't need to know what the end's going to be. You just need to have the plan to get to that point where you're confident enough to do that walking away. Like if say you're in a dead-end job and you're wanting a career, just quit your job. You go and you learn a new skill. You start taking classes, or you look for a better job before you just walk off, right? If you want to end up here, right? For example, could be leaving a relationship. Page of Cups. He's painting. He's creating something new ideas, painting, creating, looking at something differently, and putting that on the canvas, sorting out his emotions. Could be also a younger person in your life that's doing that too. That's coming into their own, and in another way, you might have someone ready to. This just came to me, graduate, or move on to college or something like that. So you're preparing for that. That could also be part of this three of wands, that you're making plans for one of your children. If you have children going off to college here, not in the next 2 weeks, of course, but just preparing and planning for that. Someone graduating this year or heading off to college or something. So you're in the planning stages with that. That just offshoot of what the main focus of this reading is. It's a message for somebody out there watching. You might be going, like I said, taking some classes so you can get a better job, or going further with your career in some way, getting more training, or some kind of promotion, or going for some kind of promotion. It's all uphill here is what I'm looking at with the Aries. Look like a lot of you are really striving to create something better at this time. You're tired of that old hanging out down there in the mud. You want to unfold and come into your own. Also in a spiritual sense, raising your vibration, working on that, your connection with spirit, with source, whatever you call it, and stepping out of that comfort zone. Looking good here for you though, Aries. I mean, all these cards are pretty positive. They're really, really moving up. I don't see anything really stopping you here. Only you could be stopping yourself, it looks like, from what I'm getting here. 6 of Wands. I mean, this is a card of generosity. That could very well go along with this Jade card that says be the bigger person, someone being petty, and you're just going to be generous and loving and continue on being that generous, giving person. Maybe not so much to that person, but, you're not going to let, in other words, something going on in your life, someone maybe not treating you right, who hasn't been, to turn you into that kind of person. You're going to continue to be your loving, generous, kind person and be the bigger person. Okay. I hope the shuffling sound isn't too loud. Ace of Cups. There you go. Empress. Ace of Cups. This could indicate, for some of you, actual birthing a child. So if part of what you've been planning here has been to start a family, then this is telling you it's a good time for it. You may be pregnant, or your partner may be pregnant, or you are starting the planning stages of starting to want to start a family. So there's that. If it's not that, and for many of you it isn't, it's just that you're in the birthing stages of creating something new, more fulfilling for yourself. You're coming out of that mud over there and you're unfolding into that beautiful lotus flower. I want to look at the Jade, be the bigger person. Get a little insight into that. What are we talking about here? Okay, Jade. Do you often take things personally or get defensive? Are you in control of your responses to others? How can you be more mature in your relationships? So that's what I was saying. You don't allow someone else to bring you down. You stay up there and be the bigger person. I show up as my most mature self, and that is what the affirmation is for the Jade card. I show up as my most mature self. So, how I said you might be tempted to be in that lower vibration, you might be tempted to be good, like, I'm going to give them taste their own medicine kind of thing. No, it's not advised for you right now. What's advised is to be the bigger person, to concentrate on yourself, to focus on yourself, to care for yourself and balance yourself, and think about your dreams and create your own reality the way you want it, from that place of self-love, and from rising up like that lotus flower and stepping out of that comfort zone. Okay, take the high road. You have the power to choose how to interact with people in your life. You can either lift each other up or drag each other down. See there? You can be small and give your power away, or you can be the bigger person and stand strong in your convictions to elevate your spiritual maturity. Be mindful, respond instead of react. Don't take things personally. Listen without getting defensive. Instead of letting conversations and encounters get to you, brush them off and maintain your composure. What I've been saying. Maintain your composure. This is your power. Sometimes you say more by keeping silent and get farther by remaining still. So you're just telling you not to react. Not to react to whatever someone else trying to push your buttons, someone being rude to you, whatever it is. Don't react. You stay in your power. You stay in your balance. You stay focusing on your dreams, focusing on what you're trying to create here, and making your plans. And you just be the bigger person. You'll have to step out of your comfort zone here. For some of you, in order to achieve some of those things. But yeah, that's your advice here, is to be the bigger person. I think that's pretty important. This is good reading. I'm really thinking this is a good time for you, Aries. I mean, if it's not feeling like it for some of you at this point, it's you might still be in this stage where you're, got it all spinning around. But like I said, if you get yourself together, keep yourself standing in your own truth, your own power, focus on you, focus on what you're trying to create, and take those steps you need when you're ready, when you feel ready, and go for it. So I'm going to leave it there. That's an excellent reading, really positive. Go for it. Be the bigger person. Step out of your comfort zone. Concentrate on yourself. Be balanced, and walk away from things that are no longer serving you when you feel balanced and healthy and ready to do that. Okay, Aries, great reading. I hope you enjoy it. Hope it helps. Until next time. I'll see you. I think I'll do more of these starting at the beginning of the month of April, which we'll be into we'll be getting into Aries then, won't we? Or we'll already be in Aries. So your month is coming up. Your sun sign, your time of Aries. Alrighty. Take care. Be blessed.